Now, if you're a beginner trader that understands trading, you know that support only happens once and resistance only happens once within that range. Look at this range here. We had a support here, we had a resistance here. We had 1, 2 lows and a dead touch before the market move up, and we have another support and resistance here, which is well a range where we had the market to 1 to 2 times on the low 1 2 times. Now it goes below, retest, trends. Now we have another range here which we have, which is we have, which in this case we have 1 2 1 2 3 highs, 1 2 3 before the breakout happened. So it was a strong support and resistance, a pretty tight range there, even though it did not last so many weeks, but yeah, it was a tight range. Now we have a breakout, correction, retest, and then a move off. Let's go. Now the process is very simple. As I said before, on the start of this video, that the process is very simple. You need to find support and resistance, find the breakouts. After breaking out, you need to find a retest or a correction first. In this case, in this structure here, we had resistance, support, break up on the upside, as we had in this side, break up on the outside. Now only this time it retests, moves up, corrects. Now remember, I said if it needs to retest. A retracement is not a retest. A price retest is when the market is going to test this price. A retracement, the market is going to go going lower than that price, right? Sometimes it goes lower than that price. So now we have a retest. After a retest, I know that the correction is going to come. So a correction comes like this. After a correction, I need to see that high being broken. After that high being broken, I just know now I have a trend. I have a trend line. So I start placing my trend line. As soon as I start buying, I start buy. I get this high too. If I get this low here, buy. I buy. I start buying here. If I'm going to use breakout strategies, I would have bought on the low. I would have bought here. Now I start buying. I buy here. I buy back when it comes and retest the price where it broke. I buy again. Now it makes a high. The retested buyer would have bought this. With this in mind, you need to know one thing about trend lines. Now we had this trend. So when the market moves up like this, leaving this low, this was already for me another trend moving like this. So when it broke here, I knew maybe this would break too. So now let's go to, if it breaks like this, now you know that this trend is invalid, is that to be valid, you need to wait for a retest and a correction and then start selling off the market. Now in this case, we retest for the second time. Remember, the retest needs to touch the price line. It retests. Now after it retests, it corrects up. Remember, after I retest, I need to see the market going lower. So it retests. Now it corrects. After retesting, it corrects itself, and then when after the correction starts, it breaks out. Remember, it breaks out. Where is it breaking out from? Since we are on these ranges, here not trend lines, it breaks this support, right? When it breaks this support, it retests the support, moves slower, and start correcting. When it does that, now when it does that, sorry, I was drinking some water. When it does that, we start looking for a pretty good trend, right? Now the trend starts here. This is where your trend would be. Now this is your trend line. As soon as you get in here, you would have got this here. After the retest of the price, you could have got in retest, you could have got in this correction right here. The correction was for you to get in. Now the correction happened and the retest to this low happened. You could have got into this retest here. Retest, sell. You could have sold on this retest here. Again, sell. You could. Now the market comes back, fails to go lower, and breaks. Once it starts breaking down, now you know that there's a change of direction. Even if it's a smaller change of direction. Now we have a range. It's then ranging until we have a direction again. Right? And this time we break. We have resistance, strong, support, support, support. Now we break below, we correct the market, we move below the support line. After correcting the market, we move below the support line. Look at how the market went and retested this. This is a retest. After correcting itself, it retests the price before it moves off. You should have got you would have got this entry right here. That's shooting down. Now when we broke this here and we broke this here, we start getting a trend line. So let's do our trend line. This is our trend line. Okay. I hope you are listening, guys, because this is now a trend line. Wow. Look at that swift. You could have gotten that retest, gotten this. Now we got this, and then the market start moving to the upside. So we're hoping that we should see some sort of a range before the market starts continuing or moving to the upside. So this is it, guys. This is your boy Black Mampara on support and resistance trend lines. So we'll be taking on how to trade trend lines on the next video. So yes, let's go on. Thank you. If you like the video, please click the link below if you like the video.